Hey guys, how's it going? I'm back with another video, and I know it's been a long time since I made a video. I think the last video that I did before I took this little hiatus, if you will, I don't even like to call it a hiatus. I had no plans on going this long without making a new video. The last video that I did was about that hard rock tournament that I had planned on doing. Obviously, that's been scrapped, and I may pick that back up at a later date. But yeah, a lot has happened work-wise over the last month or so, and just me being tired and exhausted from these mostly awful work days. It's just a lot of stuff that I don't want to get into right now. Work days, you know how work can be. It really kind of left me unmotivated for a while to, get back to doing stuff like this, which I love to do this, I love not only making this for myself, but I love the fact that you guys enjoy watching the content that I make. That really makes me happy. But I wanted to get back into the habit of making videos again and not going a month or a couple of weeks without any new content. So I thought, what better way to start that back up again than with an album review, which is something I haven't done in a long time. And today I'm going to be reviewing the new album from the band Love and Death. The album is called Perfectly Preserved. Now, I do not have the physical copy of this album yet, but I do get paid today, so that's definitely going to be one of the next albums on my CD pickups list. So be looking out for that very, very soon. If you guys are not familiar with the band Love and Death, the lead singer of the band is Brian Head Welch, who is the guitarist for the well-known rock band or nu metal band Korn. I'm not a huge fan of the band Korn, but I do like Love and Death. I know this is only their second album, and for a sophomore album, which I know is what people call a band's second album, I actually just learned that recently. A lot of you may be surprised that I didn't already know that, but hey, you learn something new every day, right? And as always with my album reviews, I'm not going to go over every single song on the album. I'm going to pick 3 songs that I really, really enjoyed, and just give you my overall thoughts on those songs and how it contributes to the overall flow of the album. So the first song I want to talk about is the song Tragedy. Now, this is the official first song on the entire album. It does start with an intro called Infamy. I don't really have much to say about that. It's a cool intro. There are some lyrics that go along with it that it does kind of get you hyped a little bit, but it's nothing too fancy for me. But I do think that it flows perfectly into the opener, which is Tragedy. Now, I was hooked the very first time I heard this song. I think it's a wonderful song for an opener. Very in-your-face type of song. Why is it every time I go to make a video, the phone rings? Oh well, I'm not editing this. Thank you. Seems like every time I go to make a video here in my kitchen, the phone rings. Anyway, sorry about that. I'm not editing that out because, as you guys know, I have no idea how to edit stuff. That's why you're getting real entertainment here. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. The song Tragedy, it really kind of wakes you up right off the bat. A very, very good song. Welch does an amazing job, especially in the chorus. The chorus is, in my opinion, the best part of the song. It's just very catchy, and it's definitely something that you will be singing along to throughout your week, throughout your day, whatever. It's one of those type of songs. The lyrics are fantastic, and just the overall flow of the song is very, very, very good. So yeah, I think it was the perfect song to open the album with. A Tragedy would probably get a 9 out of 10 for me. Okay, the second song I'm going to talk about is the song White Flag. Now, this is probably my second favorite song on the album, and it's also it's funny, I just went from talking about the opener of the album, now I'm talking about the closing song. This is featuring Ryan Hayes, who is the lead singer of another Christian rock band called Righteous Vendetta. If you haven't checked them out, go check them out. They're another really great Christian rock band. But the song White Flag, this is another song that I was hooked to from the very beginning. And once again, the chorus is what stands out in this song. It's like you got, I don't know who the other vocalist in Love and Death is. I only know of Brian Welch. But you can definitely tell that there's another person singing in this song. And it really comes through in the chorus. It starts off with, you hear someone in the background saying, "Tell me." Then you have the other vocalist saying, "I don't have an answer." And then it goes, "Tell me," and then the other parts of the song. Has a really good flow to it, and I actually like that. I like that contrast between one vocalist is kind of doing their thing in the background, and then you have the main vocals that are really, getting out the message, so to speak. I feel rusty. You can tell I haven't done this in a while. But yeah, White Flag is an overall great song, and it has a really interesting pre-chorus. It's almost like Brian Welch's voices are kind of warped and kind of. It's almost like he's kind of growling the words a little bit. I don't know. That's just my interpretation. That's the best way I know how to explain it. But yeah, overall, another really great song with a catchy chorus. There's a lot of those on here. And yeah, White Flag also gets a 9 out of 10 from me. And the final song I'm going to talk about is the song Slow Fire. Now, this is probably my favorite song on the whole album. Next to the song Down, which was the very first single released for the album. But Slow Fire really... well, what can I say? I sound like a broken record here, but it was another song that really got me upon first listen. Another great song, catchy guitar riffs, the vocalist, Brian Welch, and I don't want to call him the other guy, it's just because I don't know his name. They do a really great job. Like I say, they complement each other very well throughout this whole album. And on this song. Another really catchy chorus. It's a very powerful song to me. And I think that's why I love it so much. I love the more powerful songs that you can relate to. And I definitely think that that's what Slow Fire is. It's definitely very relatable. And like I said, overall great instrumentation by the band. Great vocal style. And just another really catchy chorus that's going to be stuck in your head for a while. These are the best way I can explain these. I know I've said this in previous videos, and I will continue to say it. I know I say a lot of the same things to describe songs over and over again. It's just I don't know, chord progressions, or I'm not a musician. I can't look at a song. I can't listen to a song and be like, oh, okay, yeah, that's 3/10 of a measure, and really get into like the meat of the music and stuff. I only go by, I only go by what I can muster up, I guess. I don't even know if I used that right. You can tell I'm rusty. I've been gone for a month, so cut me some slack on this one. But overall, Slow Fire is a really great song, and that one actually gets a 10 out of 10 from me. If you listen to those three songs, you pretty much have what the entire album is like. Although there's a couple of things that I didn't like about the album. One, the album is too short. I think it clocks in at just a little over 35 minutes, which is short for an album these days. Second thing I didn't necessarily like is there's a cover song on here by Justin Bieber. I didn't expect that at all. And Lacey Sturm, the former lead singer of Flyleaf, as I'm sure you all know, she's featured on that song. And you would think, I love Lacey Sturm. I think she's got a great voice. But that just seems like a little bit of a waste to me. A cover song by Justin Bieber, and that's what you want her to be a guest vocalist on. Why not use her on one of the other original songs that you guys had? I don't know, that's my nitpick on that. And the third thing that kind of doesn't set right with me is the fact that there's a song on this album, Lo Lamento is the name, that was released years ago. And I don't like when bands put standalone songs that have been out for years onto a new upcoming album that they're going to release. I don't know why that is. That's just me. I feel like, that song's been out long enough. A lot of people already know about it and they've heard it. I don't know why you would want to, just... I don't know. Maybe maybe these are just small nitpicks of mine. But I hope you guys understand what I'm saying by me saying that. But overall, it's still a great album. I'm still going to give it a high mark, despite those three little nitpicks that I just went through. I'm going to give Perfectly Preserved by Love and Death a very strong 8.5 out of 10. And right now, as it stands, I know this is only March, but this would be my album of the year as it stands right now. And I do wholeheartedly expect that to change by the end of this year. Anyway, guys, I'm sorry there was a phone interruption and me saying the same things over and over again. It's going to take me a while to get back into my groove. But yeah, I've rambled for almost 13 minutes. If you guys have stuck with me this long, I truly appreciate it. You guys know I appreciate every single one of you who watches my stuff. Without you guys, I wouldn't be doing this. So yeah, thank you very much. And what do you guys think? Do you like this album? Have you never heard of this band before? I want to know what you guys think. As always, leave a comment down below. Subscribe to my channel. Tell your friends about me. And as always, I will see you guys next time. Take care.